Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm Rukat, this is James Day Warehouse, and today we have a mail day and an opening. So, for starters, let's get some Old Faithful out of the way, why don't we? Man, that foiling. So, this is a tip for anyone who happens to be looking to hear about some extra purchases that will be happening in the near future. I adore Rhea Dawnbringer, one of the best back in the day, before she got utterly outclassed by Shieldred. One of the best resurrection targets, especially if you're playing Recurring Nightmare. Bring her back, and the thing you sacrificed comes back, and you can sacrifice it again to get other stuff. This is the game day promo, I believe. You can tell because of that shimmer. It is just absolutely gorgeous. But these are cheap, right? These are too cheap. 10th edition foils of one of the most beloved characters in Magic, if nothing else, for the EDH play. $4 each. I can't pass that up. And I think, and keep your eyes on the availability of these cards over the next couple days. And Draco. Now, back in the day, any Timmy from back in the day will tell you, there was nothing bigger and badder than Draco. And we played some weird decks for this 16 mana 9/9. Believe this is actually one of the Dragon engines. He's not a Phyrexian. He fought against Phyrexians, if I recall. Excellent pickup. I bought Draco here. Near mint, $75. A couple extra copies pop back up on the market. Some people trying to get out in the middle of all of this downturn. God, they don't make foils like they used to. Last I checked, there was only one left for $1.99. Get on that. And now that we got the Old Faithful out of the way, we have ourselves Collecticon Charlie. Finally came in the mail. Gorgeous, gorgeous thing. And the thing is, I didn't just buy this when I bought it. They're doing a special stream in Dallas. And at the very end, they asked, does anyone happen to want? Yeah, buddy. We have the Riddle 66 USB drive. And good luck. Hello, citizen, and welcome to Cryptic Island. I'm going to be framing these. These are going to be a permanent part of my recording space. Yes, Charlie is an absolutely busted card. All the overseers are busted. I'm going to be working pretty soon on getting my Dukraka, but before I can even look at that, I'm going to have to look at Jaturna this weekend, the Combo Queen. Man, I cannot wait for these Kickstarter boxes to land. Even the starters that I've heard rumors might be coming as early as August. Fingers crossed, boys. We'll be able to play soon. Be able to play this gorgeous, gorgeous girl. Which now brings me to the last bit of the mail day and our opening. We have ourselves a Commander Legends Battle for Baldur's Gate pre-release pack. Now, I know nothing about this set. I'm not a D&D guy. And I don't know what's good, what's bad, what's worth something, what's not. You can leave in the comments down below how well I did. I bought this for $25. I have not missed buying a pre-release since Shadows over Innistrad. Alright, let's see here. It comes with 3 packs and a promo. We're going to take the promo. Yep, that's the face down bit. Cool. So these are the drafted packs. They only give you 3. Do they at least come with 2 rares? I don't know. Is it ability for 2 rares? Lantern of Revealing. Tap, add 1 mana of any color, mana rock. 4, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land, you can put it on battlefield tap. So some ramp. And you can scry to the bottom. Fire Diamond. These cards look rough. 3 mana. Tap, add red. If that mana is spent to cast a dragon spell, it gains haste. So there's a lot of mana ramp in this set. Okay. Well, God, no wonder. 8 mana creatures you control get +2/+0 in Menace. It's on a body, so you can keep doing it. But Jesus, 8 mana. 5 mana, 3/6, and there's the battlefield. You take the initiative. What is initiative? I know nothing about this set. I missed the spoiler season. I missed everything. It's Dungeons and Dragons. Not quite my cup of tea. Another 8 mana. Untap target land you control becomes an 8/8 creature with trample and haste until end of turn? My God. This is like the worst. It's common, though. That makes sense. It's like the worst Celestial Colonnade. Dream Fracture, 3 mana, counter target spell. Its controller draws a card, and I draw a card. Okay. So this is like that one counter spell from Alliances where your opponent draws two cards and you get 1. Shiny Impetus, 3 mana, enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and is goaded. Whenever it attacks, you create a treasure token. Not bad. I can actually see that being okay. Make your opponent attack with something that you want to die and you get some mana back. When Zentarum Bandit attacks, you may pay 1 life. If you do, create a treasure token. Oh, I like that. Treasure shenanigans are always cool. I actually am still working on a treasure deck for Pioneer. 1 less to cast for each opponent you're attacking. Exile target creature, so 2 mana. If you max it out. You meet in a tavern. Form a party, look at top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal any number of creature cards from among them, put them into your hand, put the rest of the body of your library in any order. That's a bit overcosted. Creatures you control get +2/+2 until end of turn. I guess you're paying for the versatility, but the Command Tower. Everyone knows that one. Hoarding Ogre. Oh, a D20 card. 1 through 9, create a treasure token. Create 2 treasure tokens, create 3 treasure tokens. It's a hill giant. Swiftfoot Boots, that's cool. I like Swiftfoot Boots. Juvenile Mist Dragon. Oh, this must have been in my die. Did I miss it? Oh, it's random. Okay, it's like an actual rollable D20. That's cool. When Juvenile Mist Dragon enters the battlefield, for each opponent, tap up 1 target creature that player controls. Okay, Frostlinks. Gate Colossus. Alright, gates, I'm in. One less to cast for each gate you control. Can't be blocked by creatures of power 2 or less. When a gate enters the battlefield under your control, you may put gate clauses. Is this the reprint? I'm pretty sure this was in one of the Ravnica sets. Jaheira, Friend of the Forest. Tokens you control become land war elves. Okay, and choose a background. Cool, cool. Scion of Hallister. Commander creatures you own have the first time you'll draw a card each turn. Instead, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them in your graveyard, the other on top of your library. Then draw a card. Okay, I can roll with that. Card draw. Ascend from Avernus. Return all creature and planeswalker cards with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Not bad for a late game. In foil, Trailblazer's Torch. Take the initiative. When it becomes blocked, it deals 2 damage to each creature blocking it. Neat. Ooh, the initiative. Okay. Whenever one or more creatures a player controls deals combat damage to you, that player takes initiative. When you take the initiative, and at the beginning of your upkeep, venture into the... Okay, so this is... Okay. I see what you did, Wizards. Oh. Oh, they gave us some new dungeons. Yeah, the initiative is like Monarch, just instead of, being broken with drawing cards and everything, it's like, hey, by the way, you get to go and search the dungeon. Alright, we went through the commons and uncommons last time. We'll just, glance through. Ooh. Oh, gates actually have abilities. That's good. You've been caught stealing. Your temple's under attack. Oh my god, are we gonna have your princesses in another castle? Swarm Keeper, Sea Hag, Stirring Bard, Safana, Calimport, Cutthroat. Menace at the beginning of your end step. If you have the initiative, create a treasure token. Create 3 of those tokens instead if you've completed. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I like that. That's solid. Giant Ankeg. 8 mana, 8/8 trample, ward 2. Other creatures have trample and ward 2. Oh, you know what? I can roll with that. Big green deck. Not bad. Inspired Tinkering. Exile the top 3 cards of your library until your next turn. You may play those cards. Create 3 treasure tokens. Okay. And leading to some big turns. Vol. Candlekeep Researcher. 4 mana, 2/3. Vigilance. Tap to add colorless equal to Vol's toughness. This mana cannot be spent to cast spells from your hand. Build around. I could see that being interesting, though. Candlekeep Sage. Commander creatures you own have when this creature enters or leaves the battlefield, draw a card. Oh, blink deck. Okay. Font of Magic. Mythic. Okay, this better be good. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each time you've cast a commander from the command zone this game. Okay. I can see that being pretty good. And Dawnbringer Cleric. 2 mana, 1/3. When it enters the battlefield, gain 2 life, destroy an enchantment, or exile card. Oh, this actually I could see this seeing some Pauper play, maybe even some Fringe Legacy play. There are some Maverick decks that I'm sure would love that. Maybe in the sideboard. That way you have a way to deal with the mono red burn players in Legacy, since there will always be burn in Legacy. Or take out an enchantment of a deck, or, mess up someone's Vengevine plan or something. Okay. Let's look through these commons. The set seems interesting. Maybe I'll do a couple sealed, but I don't know. Oh, there's Deadly Dispute. Reprinting that, what, $5 common? Wayfarer's Bauble. Finally got a reprint, huh? Topaz Dragon. Creatures you control gain Death Touch until end of turn. 6 mana, Flying Death Touch. It's an odd card. Modify Memory. Exchange control of 2 target creatures. Okay. So control magic just between other people so you can draw cards. Bonecaller Cleric. 4 mana, sacrifice it, return a creature from the graveyard to the battlefield, activate as a sorcery. If you can give it haste, I could actually see this being alright. Because you can always bring it back and do shenanigans. Gut, True Soul Zealot. Whenever you attack, you may sacrifice another creature or an artifact. If you do, create a 4/1 black skeleton creature token with menace that's tapped and attacking. I could see that being pretty good. Cultist of the Absolute. Commander creatures you own get +3/+3, have flying, death touch, ward 3, or ward pay 3 life at the beginning of your upkeep. Oh, okay. There it is. Still, that seems pretty busted. Like, is this a hit? This feels like a hit. Like, I'd play this with like a 1 mana creature and just go to town. Like, especially in a Aristocrats deck. Yeah. Spire Garden. So, another one of these duels. That's cool. Oh, Foil Mythic. Is it a good one? Creatures you control have Myriad. Okay, an overcosted white mythic that... Well, to be fair, this actually has some... I'm going to sleeve that one. That looks like it might actually have some playability. I like that. So we've gotten 2 mythics so far. Neither one seems busted, but neither one seems terrible. So now we have Wax Paper. All right, how do these work? If I recall, I was told... Okay, cool. All right, big reveal. Descent into crap. I remember hearing about this one just being god-awful. At the beginning of your upkeep, put 2 descent counters on Descent into Avernus. Then each player creates X treasure tokens, and Descent deals X damage to each player, where X is the... Here, have some mana and pay life for it. No, that's wonderful. That is absolutely god-awful. So, I don't know if we did well. I'll have to go look these up, or you can always make it easy by telling me in the comments below. So, I plan to be making a few more videos soon. I'm sorry about the slow weekend. I had to get caught up in the Collecticon madness from home. Trying to win that free Dukraka, which I'm going to call John Wayne from now on, since everyone else is calling him the Duke. I have no idea what was good and what wasn't. Oh, Chihira actually impressed me. I mean, make a token deck and go wild on some elves. This with Imperious Perfect. Yeah. Well, that was our mail day and our box opening. I hope you enjoyed. And stay tuned for more magic, cryptic, and of course, we will be picking up on our Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke. Should have one of those videos out. Probably might be out by the time you see this video, because I will be making that video tonight and probably posting them up at the same time. And until next time, I am Rukak. This is Jame Day Warehouse. And have an excellent... You know, we're not finishing on that. We're finishing on something beautiful. Now that is a grip. I'm Rukak. This is Jame Day Warehouse. And have yourselves an excellent evening. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.